tractor and trailer is the longest tractor and trailer in the world. It cost me over $91,000 to build it. The coach that sits on the back of it has refrigerated air conditioning, electric heat, color TV, spot for my golf clubs, draft beer, a love seat, recliner. In the back, I have a wardrobe room, change area room. In the trailer, we carry the Ferrari, the Cadillac station wagon, the ramps, the jet-powered motorcycle, 3 performing motorcycles that I jump with, and all of our performing equipment.
He's quite a fella. Not too hard to work for. Gets a little uptight sometimes and yells and screams a little, but if you just stop and think about what he's going through, I guess you can understand it.
All right, look, I got a bet for you. If you hit in the water, you owe everybody 100. If you hit in the trap, you owe everybody 100. If you don't par the hole, you owe everybody 100. And I'll bet you, fat man, double on a par.
You got it.
My grandmother could hit the golf ball further than you can hit it.
That reminds me of little Charlie. Go ahead and hit. Little Charlie. He's a little lighter.
Don't talk on Hans's backswing. It really upsets him. Good luck, Hans. Go OB!
That could be out of bounds.
OB! Guy made $200 on this hole, ain't even stepped up to the tee yet. I bet you $100 you ain't past the ladies' tees.
That's out of bounds.
That's OB!
OB.
That's OB! If I cannot retire, I will at least retire every 6 months to where all I'll need to do is get up on the morning and go to that beautiful golf course. In the wintertime, take my little boys duck hunting and pheasant hunting. And not have to work, not have to have anybody to tell me to get up, not to get up, what to do. That's the kind of a life that I want to live. Unload the Ferrari and get that caddy washed up, and we'll split for Dallas just as quick as we can. All right? Hello? Who's calling, please? The truth is that this motorcycle jumping business, for me anyway, has become something that is almost too much for one man to take care of. No, this is his business manager, Mr. Forbes. He's not in. What can I do for you? It's got so hectic that my telephones have been disconnected and unlisted. We'll be in Atlanta, Georgia, the 1st of March for the Dogwood Festival, so we'll be in that area. Maybe we can work something out. But listen, we're in a hurry. We're on our way to Dallas. Why don't you send me a letter? I'll give you an address. Hello, Aggie. Yeah. Yeah, you betcha. I'm on my way to Dallas. You bet. You let me know what time you're getting in. I'll pick you up at the airport. Yeah. Okay, buddy. You bet. Thanks for calling. Well, I am my own business manager, my own PR man. I never had a businessman or a PR man in my life. There's nothing in this world, I don't care whether it's furs, diamonds, automobiles, houses, anything you can name, that is the best that I'm not going to have 2 of. Hi, good looking. You going swimming again?
Yeah.
Come on, I'll take you down the pool.
Kind of warm.
How you doing? Think you can handle that high dive today? Huh? Go out to have a good time. What are you doing? You have a little publicity nationwide or locally going for you. And what happens is that when you come to a town, I don't care whether it's a small town or a big town, everybody wants to ask you a question and shake your hand. And I really consider that a compliment. I'll tell you why. In the business that I'm in, when the truck drivers stop shaking your hand, the kids stop asking you for an autograph, when the girls stop kissing you and the dogs stop barking at you, you're in a lot of trouble in my business.
And he jumped a bunch of our cars, man, and he demolished one of them. He just wiped that one out. I got to look at his body and look at that car and compare. You know.
One thing about the guy, you got to give him credit because he has got guts that won't quit.
What is it, guts or
guts,
sanity?
determination, I don't know what, but he's a man of his own convictions, and I admire the guy for it.
He represents adventure, danger, the excitement in life, fascination that most people only fantasize about.
Anybody that can make a living trying to do the inevitable, which is kill himself, and come out on top.
Salute. I'll give a toast to him.
Toasty.
Sure.
Even that little broad that gave you the kiss out there, she's pretty good looking.
Yeah, she was pretty good looking. I'll tell you what. My old lady's got 10 years on her and spots her 3 kids. She's about twice as good looking. That's all I can tell you about it. Sometimes when I get up in the morning and have to go to the canyon, I don't care whether I'm flying or driving, I think to myself and I wonder if I maybe made the wrong decision when I stated publicly that I would try and jump across that canyon. I stand there and look at it, and I know that I could have gone down to the bridge and drove across it, and my chances of getting across alive then would have been 100% instead of maybe 50-50. You know, life itself is a chance, and I've always felt where there's little risk in life, there's little reward. Since I didn't have much of an education, I guess I let it all hang out because I like to live like a king, and taking risks and living like I do, trying to make as much money as I make. Now I have come to the point where I really don't know if it's all worth it, but I will jump the canyon. I'll keep my word. I think I'll make it and live through it. If you want to take a look at what that canyon really is, well, just stick around. We'll take a good look at it. The canyon itself is a little over a half a mile wide, and when I jump it, I may jump over a mile across it and land a half a mile on the other side. The takeoff ramp itself is only 108 feet long. The ramp itself, the dirt ramp that it's built on, will be almost 85 feet high. Sky Cycle is powered by steam. We fired the X1 Sky Cycle, and we only did it to test the track. The ramp design people, the engineers, the contractors that have helped me with this thing are the best in the world. When the X1 took off, it went to the end of the ramp, out over the canyon, into the middle of the canyon, turned over on its side, and went nose first at 250 or 300 miles an hour into the water. The Snake River's so deep and so swift that by the time we got down there with a helicopter, which was immediately, and the skin divers, we couldn't find the vehicle. It was swept downstream, and we never have found it. When I get into the vehicle, I'll have a helmet on, I'll have a G-suit on. When I'm fired in this vehicle, the machine will go from 0 to 300 miles an hour in less than 4.5 seconds. As soon as I can see what's going on after I'm fired, then I'll make the decision as to whether to blow out of the vehicle with a parachute system or just stay in it and try and nosedive it into the other side, which is what I would like to do. That's the way I'd like to land it. When that parachute opens, it will slow the machine down to where I've got a chance of hitting in an impact area and staying alive. If I make it across the canyon, I'll drop to both knees and probably thank God Almighty I'm still alive. And if I miss it and hit the canyon wall, it really makes no difference because I'm just going to get somewhere quicker where you're going someday, and I'll wait for you. Dying is a part of living, and while I'm alive, I'm going to live it to the hilt.